Today's been one of them days where the directions of the day has changed several times, but it's all for a good purpose. It's feeling finally like summer got here today, and there's just a lot of things I've been doing that ain't been necessarily related to what I have been working on. For example, I have been working on this cabinet here. I had it all set up thinking I was going to do some welding on it today, but it's been such a nice day. Getting the motorcycle out, taking that baby for a ride, cutting some grass, moving some cars around the yard, taking the snow chains off the Jeep. I even put up a little birdhouse out in the backyard that I guess I could show y'all that. Y'all remember when Garrett, am I saying that right? Garrett M, I believe is what he goes by on YouTube. Y'all remember when he sent me that hat? Well, he sent me that hat, a couple of hats, and various and sundry things. But one of the things he sent me was this birdhouse. I thought it was one of the little plastic formulated things, but it's not. It's actually real wood. The reason I know is because I drilled a hole in it. Because Honey Baby said it ought to have a little perch for birds to stand on out here. So I drilled a hole in it. Turns out it's made out of real wood. So that's actually pretty dang cool. So I mounted it right here, put a couple screws down into it so it'll sit right there. I put my dad's bell up on here this morning, and my brother made this little light. This is a solar light with little fishes on it. And of course there's the glider, you know, that we brought up from last year when we went down yonder. And I put my children at play sign back here, and the sign that Mad Dog Bobby made me over here. So I just like all of that. I moved the convertible over in here just to kind of move it. Every so often you need to move things around so you can get them out of the way, so you can cut the grass around them. And one of the things I was sort of thinking about today is I might think about a way to set up a different setup on the other Volkswagen to make it easier to move. Because right now with the front end so low, it's really hard to get a tow bar on there. I was just wondering if I could make up a little bar, kind of a little tow bar that fits right to that front bumper. That way I wouldn't have to jack up the front end and crawl up under it every time I wanted to move it. And I am subject to want to move it. In fact, I'm thinking right now, if I had something hooked to it, I'd drag it off and let it sit back here in the quarry, because I don't necessarily need it sitting here in the yard right at the moment. So let's think about that. I have that tow bar right there, but I also have another tow bar hanging on the wall over there. I could use that, hook that up on there and use it. Well, I'm not going to do that today, but that is something to think about. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Let's see what happens.